Finger and grip strength shows our age. Usually, that's the case. To strengthen our fingers and our grip, we can use a special rehab rubber that has holes in it for fingers. You just put all the fingers in and keep expanding slowly. It greatly improves the strength of your fingers. The tendons get stronger and the muscles get stronger, and the whole palm muscles are working in here. So just 1 minute of such an exercise is enough on one hand, and then swap onto the other. So swap 2-3 times until you have the fingers warm. Once done, grab any type of expanders. I prefer rubber ones because they are softer on my hand. And just keep pressing the expanders for about 30 seconds minimum, but preferably 1 or 2 minutes slowly. No need to do the pressing very frequently. After a while of doing a full hand, swap it so you press fingers against a thumb. So a thumb works against the other 4 fingers. So you warm up your thumb and strengthen the thumb as well. Usually traumas like dislocating your thumb finger comes from the weak muscles around it. So after warming up the fingers with the expanders, then give 30 seconds rest by flexing your fingers. The grip strength ensures that you can do pull-ups, work with a rubber band, work with a stick, do the dumbbells, ride bicycle comfortably. Final part of this exercise after warming with these devices is to have our fingers additional load to hold. The tendon gets extended and any damages are being repaired during that process. And if there are no damages on the tendons get stronger. So let's proceed on to the strengthening our fingers and palms further. We'll use all fingers. Stand on your fours, on your knee, and on your fingers. Just press into the ground and try leaning forward so you exert more pressure on your fingers. Put your knees a little bit further and try putting more pressure on it. Minimum 15 seconds and 30 is recommended. After 30 seconds, give relief of 10 to 20 seconds. Press, just relax your fingers again. And try repeating 3 times in a row on your fingers again. And put an extra load. Hold for 30 seconds and then go back. If you feel comfortable that you can hold the load with all your fingers, you could try lifting your knees and putting more load on your fingers. Just go into a push-up position, hold all your fingers, and try going down so all your weight is shared between your legs and your fingers. Hold for 30 seconds and then go back. Again, flex your fingers and let them relax. So they get recovery time. Now, next move is reduce from 5 fingers to 4 fingers only. And again, do the same. Just 4 fingers on your knees and hold that load. If you feel you can go forward, just lean a little bit forward and increase that load. After 30 seconds, go back and slowly relax your fingers. And do that alternation. 30 seconds hold, 15-20 seconds relaxation. You should feel your fingers recover in that 20 seconds period, and then you reduce to just 3 fingers instead of 4. So with 3 fingers, we again put some load initially, so the fingers get adjusted to the load, and start leaning forward until you feel comfortable with that load on 3 fingers. After 30 seconds, go back. If you do feel that you can support yourself with just 3 fingers without the help of your knees, just go into lifting your legs up and having just on 3 fingers all your load. Lower yourself down and hold for 30 seconds, and then go up and give 20 seconds relaxation to your fingers. Next, from 3 fingers, we go just onto 2 fingers, because we have to use the maximum load on the 2 strongest fingers we have. Press into the ground and let the fingers adjust to the load. Be careful not to overload them, because it's very easy to injure fingers. After approximately 6 months, your fingers will adjust to that load, and after 18 months, you should feel that your fingers can actually support a high load without being injured. So after 30 seconds, again, relax your fingers, and once they are recovered, we'll proceed to the last, the pointing finger and the thumb. So these 2 fingers are used for the last part to support our load. Again, put your knees closer or further depending on the strength of your fingers, and start slowly lowering yourself down to increase the load on the fingers, and hold in that position for 30 seconds. After a while, just go back, and again use a little bit of flexing on your thumb, so it gets a little bit of a stretch, gets recovered. Your fingers, all the fingers. Once you feel all is good, give a rest, and if you can, try repeating this exercise 2 more times. If you feel that your fingers are really tired, do not proceed, because this may lead to an injury. A tired tendon does not get any stronger. Tendons get stronger just about 70% of their maximum load. So Just judge by your own feeling if you can do this once more or 2 more times, and that is enough. Then after this, you need to give about 3 days rest to your fingers, not to do this exercise for 3 days. I'm sure that your fingers will be strong enough to do push-ups on fingers on the floor. That's all for strengthening fingers.